Hi, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, we will just jump right in. We're going to shake things up a little bit here today. I usually just let they're going to decide for themselves whatever card wants to come out. But I pre-decided that I will read out of the book no matter what card comes out. I won't say what I see in the card. I will read from the book. So I think you're going to get something accordingly because now Spirit knows that we're going to read out of the book. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. We're going to start with an overall energy and then just go deeper and deeper into that. It's going to be about a month into the future. I'm recording this at the very late of January, but whenever you get this, about a month into the future. There we go. Oh, 2 cards. I thought it was like 3 or 4. It's like I can't read that entire time. It's so tough to not just immediately start to talk about what you see, but this is my Legends card. You're going to have plenty of time to watch it as I read out of the book. And then the Illusion card. I saw Legends first, so we'll take that one first. E-G-K-L. Legends. Interesting. If you could really focus here, it would be good. I think that's good. Okay. It's very tiny text here. You have the opportunity to rise to great heights. Listen, learn, and gain insights from those whose path you wish to follow. Gather information and do some research into your own legend. Into your legend. Learn what is best for you right now to follow your dreams. Folk tales describe how the main personality in the legend copes with the events of everyday life. Deep within the tales is a lesson to pass on to you. The story may be of miracles, spiritual courage, or even fairy tales. True legends such as Joan of Arc or Nelson Mandela courageously took on battles to overcome obstacles and persevered to meet triumph and persevered, not preserved, and persevered to meet triumph and victory. The mantra of this card is, I gather inspiration, strength, and insight from true legends. Well, what do we get from that card? I just find that it's like just really listen to what the path is showing you right now to create your own legend. And it could be about fairy tales and folklore, folk tales. Describing all these beautiful stories from the past. But it also seems to be like, okay, so where can you follow? In what footsteps can you follow the real ones, the ones that has actually been alive? There's something about very uniquely following your path. Creating your own legend. I mean, it's somewhat comparing it to some big names there, if you wish. Illusion. Together then with illusion. So it's going to be interesting. Illusion means having a false perception of something or someone that is not real. Everyone is destined for greatness. However, you may be held back by something you willingly embrace, but may not realize it. Your ego is chained to the comfortable materialistic lifestyle or an unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. A mental and emotional rigorous self-evaluation is needed in order to move forward with confidence and embrace your beauty and magic of life. Wow. I mean, I have a little bit of a different story to this illusion card, so that's a very different message than I usually get. That's interesting. It starts with everyone is like destined for greatness. However, you may be held back by something you willingly embrace but may not realize it. Your ego is chained to a comfortable materialistic lifestyle or unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. I mean, if we translate that a little bit, are you living something that is not authentically you? This first card is about following your true path and perhaps even create your own legend. Are you following somebody else's path a little bit too much? Are you not following completely like your own? Is there some illusion you need to step away from in order to truly, authentically create your own path? Your own lifestyle, where your own true self can really sort of come out and shine. Interesting start here. So let's see what this is about. Let's go deeper into this. You're going to have plenty of time to figure out if this is your reading. So then you will know at the end of the reading if you want to come with me into the extension or we're going to go even deeper. Why are these cards here? Why is this here for Taurus, please? Wow, the universe card and authority. And the authority card is very much my Taurus card. So this is like you showing up in your own reading, which for me is saying, if I weren't to sort of see the other cards, I would say that you're definitely in the driver's seat. Like you're the one who's steering, you're steering your life right now, like you know where to go. And with this universe card, like such a beautiful, you can create whatever you want, like you're in cooperation, you're in co-partnership, like with the universe, can manifest literally whatever it is that you want. I think it's really because have you been living in it? So is this a little bit more in the, I mean, these are the overall energy. This is the base for the energy. And had that been like a little bit more towards the past, or like this is something you really have truly stepped away from, it wouldn't have come out like this strong. We would have had a card that flipped but didn't come out. We would have had that a little bit later in the reading. We would have had this as a foundation if this was the foundation. So I think that this is where we start, where you might have lived a little bit of a false, like not living your full potential, perhaps even choosing certain things in your life that holds you back a little bit, or you don't fully shine or fully sort of come out as exactly who you are. Hiding a little bit, not showing your true potential. Like, I get mixed, I don't know if I should say mixed signals, like mixed, if I were to meet you, where I were to get mixed signals. No, I think that you're probably the most authentic person, most authentic person one could ever meet. You feel very, very authentic. But there's something about like stepping out of your shell, or like even a person, like if we were to look at you from the outside and compare you, one should never compare, but to compare you to someone else, we probably would see this. We probably would see like a really, really strong forward, like, Taurus is solid, rock solid. You know what you want. You are a lot about like the beautiful things in life and the material stuff in life. It doesn't make you materialist just because you have material things. And there's nothing wrong with having material things. For crying out loud, that's why we're here. We're here to use our senses. I'm not saying we're here to get 10,000 cars, but I'm saying we're here for the experience of that car ride, right? We're here for the experience of tasting good food and like how it tastes and how it smells and how it, or we could just drop the physical. The physical is all about the experience, all about the growth and the experience as a human, extension, the personal extension of source. But it's a physical form, it's a material. I'm materia in physical form. And so Taurus is very much about like having those beautiful things in life and being you often find a Taurus who's quite good with money. Of course there's exception to every rule. Of course you're going to find financially careless Tauruses, yes. But overall, if we would completely generalize Taurus, whether you're completely super rich or completely poor, you will find Taurus having some sort of management over that money. Okay, where am I going with this? Right. We have an idea when we look at Taurus. We have an idea that this is what we're seeing. Taurus is completely in charge and responsible and solid as a rock and all of that. But there is something here to make sure, we're just making sure that this is what you are. Is this truly what you show up as in the world? Are you this, again, it's not like you're not authentic, but it's like even Taurus has like, so if you were to compare Taurus and how it looks from the outside, you compare Taurus to someone else, you would say, oh my God, they really have succeeded and they really have a beautiful job, a beautiful house, beautiful, whatever that is. But Taurus can also, like Taurus doesn't have any limits either. So there's something about breaking out of the norm and breaking out of the illusion that has you a little bit, it's like okay, sorry for taking such a long time to get to such a simple and powerful thing. There's so much more to Taurus than Taurus is showing as of right now. There's something in protecting yourself, perhaps choosing a certain reality so that, where it says in the book, where you don't even realize how that is actually holding you back a little bit. Okay, going deeper into this message, what else can we bring to Taurus here about this? Interesting start. Taking a little bit of time. Tea time. Okay, so we have a message in the bottle and a leg up. And flew out at the exact same time. So sort of equal in energy here. 15. Just give me a moment. Wow. Okay, sorry. what I'm seeing here is so fascinating, like how stuff just appears. So this is a big bird there, right? It's that big bird, yellow bird. It's the big bird. And on the bottom there of the big bird, it looks like a zipper, like a dragkedja in Swedish. A zipper that that is coming undone. We're not pulling it up, so like we're not closing it. It's coming undone. We're opening it. From the bottom, it's like we're opening the mask, or opening like an overall, or like the layer that has been sitting on top of us, on top of Taurus. Do you see that? If I get too closely, it's not going to look like a zipper, because it isn't. But that's what it looks like today. It just really stands out as, okay, I'm going to open this from the bottom, and we sort of come halfway here on your coverage, on your overalls, on your mask. So it's like we're unzipping all the way up to sort of take off that whole thing, and underneath it comes the real Taurus. Again, right now, Taurus is not being inauthentic. Taurus is not lying, or like you're not false. I just want to make that clear. So that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying that there is something to you, that you have lived this quite, even for Taurus, limited experience, when there's like so freaking much more of you and for you to experience. And today, because I was going to start to say what this card represents, like there is and yeah, I mean, it can still be like we have the message in a bottle, which could still be like there's a long time coming. There's like we've been waiting for this message. Finally, like after years and years of this bottle being like bobbing at sea, it's sort of coming into shore. Excuse me. But today it's like this bottle is like waiting to explode. It's almost like simultaneously as you unzip the zipper on your overalls, on your whatever thingy, it's like, and you lift off, it's almost like you're the cork to that bottle. It's like you're the bottle, and you're your own cork sitting on top of that. And as we unzip this overall, you're also letting go, like you're the cork that also sort of flies off of the flask of the bottle and unleashes the messages coming out. There's something like inside of you, it's almost like dying to come out. It's bursting to come out. I don't know if you've even been aware. Maybe there's been like an urgency, or like a feeling of I want to do something greater. I want to do something grander with my life, or I want to just move forward. Is this all there is? No, for sure not. Like we're gonna unzip that thing, and out is coming both Taurus with the message at the same time. It's like we're unleashing whatever messages that has been sitting inside of this bottle here. It's coming out at the same time, together with the leg up to like. So I see all these spirit beings. Like I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe perhaps like 5 or 6 spirit beings in the background there. Very light beings. They're sort of walking right next to you. They're walking with you. And the leg up is all about like getting that help, getting that encouragement, validation, knowing that you're on the right path, and just for this very thing, it just feels like just get help from your spirit team, or literally ask someone that you trust to like move forward, or just be a part of your life as you change this. It's probably your spirit team that has sort of called you for a while, like called you, move forward. We're there's so much more to share with the world, and there's so much more for you to experience. I feel like you're the little one here. You're the little cob. Is that what it's called? The bear cob. This sort of climbs on the big mama bear. That there's like a big mama bear that really can lead the way, like a mentor, a teacher. It can even be books. It can be your spirit team. There's like someone leads the way, and so it's like a second ago you thought you were mama bear, and you probably were. A lot of Tauruses are mama bear, but now it's like you're stepping back into this, like you're completely new. I think you're greater and more powerful than ever, but you're sort of new in this transition. I'm going to take this into the extended and see what else I can find there for you. So if you feel like this is your story, you're intrigued by it, you're so welcome to the extension. We're going to find out more for you. There's two options. There's Vimeo. I cut the price there in half. And then there's this place, this donation place called Buy Me a Coffee. So you can go on there to buy me a cup of coffee for this extended reading. So whatever you want, up to you. If not, thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.